Hello there, my name is Nick Davis. I am an independent comic book creator, writer, and occasional artist of a comic book series called the Night Guardians. Night Guardians are adventures of cuddly toys and heroic kids who basically protect our world from the evil bogeyman and the monsters on the bed to save our reality from his evil machinations. All ages fantasy adventure along the similar lines of, say, the Amulet, Wings of Fire, or Wolfwalkers, or maybe even the Wishing Stone. So if you have kids out there looking to basically get into comic books, I wanted to read a fantasy adventure, I highly recommend the Night Guardians. You can check them out at thenightguardians.com. But this is not what this video is about. This video is going to be talking about Captain Peggy Carter. Yes, apparently, on Twitter and other social medias, she's been forced upon us. I want you to, just digest that for 1 second. Forced upon us. And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to quickly run through a little bit of history that I know about Captain Peggy Carter. I should say Peggy Carter, and we'll go forward from there. And then you can decide whether or not she's actually been forced upon us or not. Now, Peggy Carter first appeared in Tales of Suspense number 75, I believe. It's created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, though I suspect she was probably created by Jack Kirby and just written by Stan Lee. And then I first encountered her in the Brubaker run of the Captain America comics, where basically she was a French resistant agent. Now, from her first creation was in 1966. She's been around for what, over 50 plus years, which very much you can't really say, 60 years actually, if you think about the timing. You can't really call that being forced upon you, right? But anyway, we're not going to be talking about basically Peggy Carter in that incarnation, who we basically saw played as Haley Atwell in the Captain America vs. Avenger movies. Played very, very well. She played a very striking, beautiful, strong character, and basically was a really good foil next to Steve Rogers himself. The only sad thing about it is we didn't see too much more of the Peggy Carter character into basically the Peggy Carter miniseries, and then basically we see her popped up in What If, in the What If Peggy Carter was the first Avenger, which I think was a really neat twist on the What If. Showed what happened if somebody else had got the super soldier serum, and that was a good one. It's actually a good opener for, I think, the entire What If one, and showed a lot of people what the What If books were about. Now, that being said, she's appeared what 1, 2, 3, 4 What Ifs, which is really fantastic, and all her appearances have been pretty much, on par with what the storytelling should be. Hardly call it being forced upon us. And then she appeared in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which is Doctor Strange and not quite this full Multiverse of Madness, where she basically played Captain Peggy Carter on Earth 848. I could get that wrong. If I got that wrong, let me know down in the comments. Where she takes on the Scarlet Witch in an epic show of fan fiction, fan service. She basically manages to hold her own for like 3 to 4 minutes before she gets chopped in half by the Scarlet Witch. Not the best end for the first live action appearance of Captain Peggy Carter, but you know what? It was good to see her actually stick in that fight and kind of basically hold her own against let's face it, a very overpowered MCU character. Anyway, so the whole subject issue here basically is: do you really think those 4 animation appearances and a 1 5-minute appearance in a movie's been forced upon you? I want you to think about that. Is that really forced upon you? Is it? Is it hurting you? How is it hurting you having this beautiful, strong, bold character appear in the MCU and basically appear in the What Ifs and give us a nice little side look at a variation of a What If? I absolutely love the fact that basically she took the super soldier serum, which basically enhances what's inside you, and she's so feisty and strong, and the fact that basically she's basically so bold and a little bit reckless because she's out to prove that basically she has a place in the superhero verse, and that's great and that's fantastic. So enough of the tribalism. Let's face it, that's what it is, tribalism. Basically saying, oh no, she's forced upon us. It's coming down to basically it's starting to look like you're kind of like scared of women, and that's kind of worrying, to be honest truth. Anyway, enough of my rambling. This is Nick Davis signing off now. I'm going to wish you all a fantastic and great day, and look for my next video talking my random thoughts of a comic book nerd. I'm actually trying to concentrate on basically what we can do to basically, I don't know, not change the industry, but not even enhance it, but basically how we can increase accessibility and visibility and basically get those comic books out there. The industry in itself is not really in trouble, but it's kind of holding steady. I got a funny feeling once those old stolty dogs like me start dying off, it's really going to nosedive, but we'll see what happens there. Anyway, you take care, and I will see you around for my next video. Bye.